Hey you guys, it's me Kianna coming at you today, and I am not doing good today, you guys. You guys know that I have severe neuropathy, and I have good days and I have bad days. So I am in one of my bad days, but I had to go to the market and get some items. So I had promised you guys that I would show you guys the things that I eat and basically give you a weight loss surgery um, food haul. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Please take time to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to thumbs up the video because I wanted to make sure, like I said, despite how I feel, that you guys basically get what you guys asked for. So, before we start, let me explain something to you guys really quickly and just so we can just get this out the way. People that have watched me for a long time know this, but evidently people that are new to my channel, they don't know this. You guys, I record from my webcam because I choose to. If you want to know if I have top-notch cameras, just in case you want to know, go back and look at the many vacations that I've been on. Go back and look at the videos that I show you when I'm in Bahamas, and where I show you when I'm in Puerto Rico, and when I'm in Bermuda, and when I'm in Mexico, and things like that. Okay? So, just like y'all say it's no shade, when y'all say cameras, it's no shade that you can go back and look at my many vacations that I've been on. And yeah, and you'll be able to see how I can be all the way across the island and zoom in on somebody's window and see them walking past the window. Okay? Why don't I use them? Because I don't feel like all the time pulling them out, putting it on a tripod, and doing all that. Plus, it takes longer, a lot longer to upload. I don't feel well sometimes. Some days I don't feel well. Some days I have other stuff to do. And I actually own several things, businesses. So I have things to do. It don't look like it, but I did. Okay. Um, the other thing, someone asked a question. I think her name was Miss C, SEE. She asked the question, why was I doing a food haul in my bedroom? Okay. First of all, okay, because I'm not in my bedroom right now. First of all, it wasn't a refrigerated food haul. It was a perishable food haul, which consists of some corn chips and hot chocolate. That's what it was. Um, and I had just got the package. This wasn't something I can just go buy, like the items that I'm showing you now. That was actually a UPS package that was received. So when I took it upstairs to open it, that's when I put it on camera. So I hope that these questions can clarify some of your concerns that some may have. If it hasn't, then oh well. But it is what it is. Take it or leave it. Love me or hate me. Either way, I'm good. So, yeah, I spent 3.5 minutes on that. Now let's get into what your video is really about. So, these are the items that, um, I purchased, and these are things that you guys will see me showing you guys or giving you guys recipes for. When I show you on camera what I'm eating, it will be these items. So let me first start off with this. These are snow crab legs. I don't know if you guys can see it. These are snow crab legs that I purchased. This is 2.5 basics, 2.5 pounds. It was $8.95 a pound, so it was $23.54. But yeah, so this is my snow crab legs that I will be using. And these items are specifically just for me. When I go shopping, you guys, I get items for everybody that has different taste buds and stuff, of course, in my house. Nene's a vegetarian. Daddy eats sometimes things that he shouldn't. He a work in process. Um, and then Pootie eats between what Nene eats, what I eat. He's just picky about what he eats, so he eats basically whatever he likes that I'm eating and Nene eating or whatever. Um, this is just 1 pound of orange, roughly fillets. These were $13.69, so I got these. So I also got these. These are fish tuna loin steaks. These were 1.5 pounds. They were $14.86, and I think it's 3 of them in here. Let's see. Is that 14 or 11? No, that's 14. Let's see. So these are tuna loin steaks. I'm gonna tell you this. I am not real cheap with my food. The reason for that is, for one, I eat what I like, that my taste buds like, and also that my sleeve agrees with. For two, I look for high protein items and little items that I want as far as just the taste of it that I like. I try to find a healthy substitute for those items. So everything I'm eating, or I eat, or I show you guys, is not going to be what some of you may consider extremely, healthy, or you'll find, doing videos, people will find something to say about every little thing that you do. But these are the items that I am choosing, and what has worked for me to get 200 pounds off of me before. And now, as of now, it's been 15 days and I've lost 11 or 12 pounds in 15 days. So yeah, so I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing, because something evidently I've known a little bit about how to get the weight off, because I lost 200 pounds in 18 months. So this is just how I did it, and this is just what I open my life up and share with you guys. So I got trio of peppers, and I also feel as though you gotta remember, we spent money on all the wrong foods. So I spend money on, the things that will help me towards losing more weight and things like that. So that's just my outlook. So I will be doing sometimes some budget friendly food hauls, to give you high protein, low or no fat, low cal, and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want that, thumbs up this video too, and also put a comment below so I'll know. Baby, can you help me one this time to show me that? I ain't get over there yet though. Thank you, honey. Thank you, love. Anyway, these come in individualized perfect baked bags. These are 130 calories with 20 grams of protein and only 2 grams of fat. And these is the haddock, garlic herb butter, Gordon's. Now these are not that cheap. These are like $9 a pack, but you get 2. And of course, we only can eat, as far as holding it in our sleeve, we only can probably eat about one, maybe a half of one, or a whole one maybe. So I got 3 boxes of those, and again, these are they already come in the full, so you can just pop it in the oven. So that's good. The next thing I'm going to show you guys are these. Now you can get these from Aldi's. This is the first time I've seen these, and when I seen the protein count, you guys, I almost like I wanted to get like 5 boxes of them, but they was like $9, so I was like, no, I'll stick with one. These are bacon wrapped turkey fillets. It says white meat turkey fillets seasoned to perfection with wrapped in smoky baked bacon. These are 250 calories. Um, you get 4 5-ounce fillets. These are 250 calories with 27 grams of protein. So that is really, really great. And also, you see how they have the roasted vegetables. I bought some yellow green squash, some zucchini, onions, and those peppers, as I showed you guys, the trio. And what I do is I roast with mushrooms, of course, olive oil, season, sea salt, and stuff like that. And I put it on a cookie sheet and roast those, and I put it in a big container. That way I can have roasted vegetables with any meal that I want to, basically as an add-on to any meal that I fix during the week. So I have these. Aldi's had mushrooms. I got 6 packs of them. They had mushrooms. I'm not going to show you all 6. But they had mushrooms for 69 cents. So when I see that, you guys, you got to remember, these things go bad, but once you cook them, you can freeze them once they're cooked and put them in Ziploc bags, and like I said, put it in a big container, roast all your vegetables, put it in a big container, and just have that on the side of, maybe some baked fish or some baked chicken that you made real quick. So I purchased 6 of these. You can make I make mushroom burgers for Nene out of this. Adding some other vegetables, some flour, some nutritional yeast and all that stuff. But yeah. So when I want to make mushroom bean burgers or whatever, great, loads of protein, no fat. But yeah, so I bought 6 of these. 6 of these, you guys, was only $6. So that's an amazing price. And these came from Aldi's. The next thing I'm going to show you guys are these. I went and got a whole bag full of these. In the deli section, they had cubed cheese, mozzarella, already in little containers that I reuse. So this is basically dual purpose for me. So these were 67 cents. So I made sure I purchased all of them that was under 70 cents. And they already have, this is a half a pound, not quite a half a pound, it's 42.42 pounds. But it's almost a half a pound of mozzarella cheese for $6. That's already cubed for 67 cents. Think about this, you guys. I try to cut corners wherever I can so that I can buy stuff like extensive lobster and crab legs and all that kind of stuff. This is, you know how you buy the Kraft chunks of cheese and stuff like that in the cheese department, and it's like $3 a bag or whatever. Well, think about this. This is already cut, just like that, and it's coming straight from the in-store deli for 60 something cents. So you can put this on top of some flat out bread, a little bit of pizza sauce, a couple of chunks of this, so maybe some spinach or something like that, and there you have, and some leftover chicken for the protein. There you have a a low carb, high protein pizza. You can also use this on some pizza chips or something like that. So I got 10 of these. Yes, 10. Because I also got enough to make sure that if Nene wanted any, and then also if Foodie wanted any with some crackers or something like that as a snack. So I got 10 of these, and 10 of these only cost $6. Now, if I wanted to get the cube cheese that's by Kraft or whatever, imagine how much I would have paid for this amount of cheese. And it's still one more. So I got all these for $6. So plus you can add this to a couple of pieces, not the whole container, of course. Add a couple of pieces to your omelet in the morning. That adds extra protein. Yeah. Speaking of omelet, I don't have it right now, but I also purchased 3 dozen of eggs. What I do is 1 dozen I boil as soon as I come in the house with the groceries. Before I put the stuff away. As I'm putting the stuff away, I boil it, put a little bit of salt in your water. That allows the egg to not stick to the shell when you're trying to take it out. And I put those eggs back into that container and label it. Because those eggs are already ready and done. So if I want a quick snack, a little bit of salt and pepper on it, or if I want to make deviled eggs or egg salad or whatever, I already have it done and I don't have to wait. I can also add extra protein to my salads by adding an already cooked egg. It's just basically saving you guys a lot of time, so I hope that you like that tip. So all that cheese. I always make sure I have tuna in the house. It's very high in protein. This is the one, of course, in water. And the calories are 50 calories. 2 servings, so a whole can is 100 calories, and the protein is 22 grams of protein for this can of tuna. So that's amazing. So I've got 5 cans of that. I have a big thing of Greek yogurt. I don't know where it's at, but I have a big thing, not those little small ones. Okay, can you get it for me, because I'm gonna show them what I'm. Shout out to Quill's Journey. I think that's how you pronounce it. Quels Journey. She is in the weight loss community, and she is one that I don't mind, corresponding with, because I'm gonna do another video, but I'm not feeling the weight loss community. It's too much with the judgmental, and you gotta remember everybody's journey and everybody's pain and everybody's situations are different. We all want to obtain the same goal, but it's like sometimes when people have already reached their goal, it's I just don't like the feel of, with the people behind them, and they say it, sometimes people say it's encouragement, but it depends on how weak the person is. They could be in a weak state of mind, especially being that we know that sometimes in this weight loss game we can be at times fragile. And if you are encouraging, they label encouraging sometimes, and I label it just being because encouraging, to me, you would go one-on-one to the person. You know what I'm saying? Don't encourage somebody and it's hundreds of people keep watching. It'll make somebody feel some sort of way sometimes. So yeah, I'm not feeling that. Now, I like her because she does push you, but you don't have to question if she's doing it with love and all that kind of stuff. So me being who I am, and I know my tongue is lethal, I'd rather stay out the weight loss community. As far as the sleeve community or weight loss surgery community, I'll watch, but I don't put me in that community. I ain't feeling too tough about that. But anyway, shout out to her because she does plain Greek yogurt and Lipton soup mix, and I have some of that, and she eats that with everything, as far dips. So when she eats her vegetables and things like that. So I even asked her the other day, has she ever tried, because I was like, my wheels was turning. I was like, you know what, if that sounds good, how do you think they try ranch, the Hidden Valley ranch dressing, how do you think that would taste if you add that? Because what I plan on doing is using the onion dip sometimes, and then for my salad dressings, to make a protein salad dressing. Yeah, even I'm all about that protein. Y'all know that's how people, when they had weight loss surgery, that's how we get extra weight off. That's how it's just good for us. Plus, we need it for our body. Trust me, we can feel it when our protein levels are low. But if you want to make, let's say something similar to sour cream. So I can make, not only I can have, protein in my salad, but my salad dressing can also be protein if we do it like this. So I'm going to mix together Greek yogurt and some of the ranch dressing, put in the container, and then I have Greek yogurt ranch dressing. So, and that'll give me just for that'll give me 27 grams of protein just in my salad dressing, not including what I'm putting on my salad. So I got these 2 for $1 at Aldi's. You guys, you have to, if you want to save a couple dollars. Like I said, I splurged, and I'm going to show you some other things I splurged on, which is I bought some lobster meat and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you, I do splurge as you can see, but I also cut corners in other ways. But cutting corners doesn't mean that I have to settle and eat the foods that are not going to be good for me. Now, when you're doing the dips or making dips, make sure you get the plain. So I got the big Greek yogurt, and then let me get the small yogurts. Then I got these just because I wanted these because of the taste. 80 calories and 12 grams of protein. This is like a Greek strawberry cheesecake. Thank y'all for bearing with me for this video because it's 20 minutes so far, and I probably got about another 5 minutes left of this video to do. But as y'all can see, I really am not feeling well. But again, I'm doing this because you guys asked for it, and I wanted to make sure that I'm able to help y'all as much as possible because y'all are my family. So thumbs up. So yeah, I got 2 of these. I got Dole. I got Dole mixed fruit, and then I got the cherry mixed fruit, and this is in 100% juice. I get these kind because they are not the ones that's in syrup, so they're the more healthy, the most healthy for you. They only 80 calories, so that is just a great that is great to have. Here's another cheese. And then I have these, of course, like I said, these are not just for me, but these are just, I try to do I haven't done it yet. I try to do a more healthy version of the things that I may want. That way you don't feel deprived, but you're trying to make it as healthy as possible. These are the chocolate sugar-free snack packs. They're 70 calories, you guys. 1 gram of protein, but they only 70 calories. So I got 2 chocolate, and then I also have 2 of the vanilla. So yeah, yep, that's 2 of the vanilla. I also these were $19.99. These are frozen lobster meat. They're ready to eat. It's 6 servings in here, and they're 50 calories a piece, and each serving is 9 grams of protein. So let's just quickly do the math, and that's 300 calories for this whole entire can of lobster meat. And this is not like filler. This is real lobster meat, and nothing else but that. 300 calories for the whole entire can, which is impossible for a person that had a gastric sleeve to eat this whole can of lobster meat. But it's 300 calories for the whole can, and it's 54 grams of protein. So that's really good. This is great to add to my salads, and it's this big. And these were $20. These were $19.99, and then I got 2 of these. I'm going to make flat out bread pizza with lobster on it and spinach. I'm also going to make some lobster wraps with the flat out bread and some vegetables and stuff in the wrap. And I also can add this to my salads. So oatmeal. I have to have oatmeal every day. So I got this one. This one is from Aldi's. You get 10 packets in here. This is heart healthy maple brown sugar oatmeal. I have to have oatmeal. I love it. It is like a snack to me, and quite often you can eat it as a snack, believe it or not. It's 160 calories with 4 grams of protein. I really don't worry too much about the calories from the oatmeal because I don't eat any breads, pasta, rice, something like that. So I basically my carbs come from like pita chips and my oatmeal basically. So yeah, I'm not getting those. Um, Speaking of chips and stuff, these are Pepperidge Farm. I think these are like $3 a piece, $3.49. These are called pretzel thins. I got these to go with something else. I'm going to show you these, the cheese wedges, you guys, that everybody knows if you're in the weight loss community or weight loss surgery community or whatever. Y'all always have these cheese wedges. So I bought a whole bunch of them because I give this to the kids as well. So these are pretzel thins, 12 pieces, which is about the size I would only be able to eat because my stomach can't hold much more than that at one time. 110 calories and 3 grams of protein. So I got these, and these are, you get 20 pieces. They're by Pepperidge Farm. They were $3.49 too. You get 20 pieces for 140 calories and 3 grams of protein. And these are called cheese crisps. So again, just basically a more healthy version than say if I was to go buy Ritz crackers, buttery crackers, or if I was to go buy some potato chips or whatever. You understand? So this basically fits the bill for that. Plus, I can eat them with my cheese wedges, which I always keep in the house. So these are the Weight Watchers Original Swiss. Then I have the jalapeno pepper. I used to love things with jalapeno in it, you guys, but now I do not. I cannot do it. It does not sit well with my sleeve. So whenever you see anything like jalapeno, whatever, that's for Nene usually. Then I have the light garlic herb. These are 25 calories, you guys, a wedge, just so you know, and 1 gram of protein. So I got the garlic wedge, and then I got another of the original Swiss. Um, these are another type of cracker. This makes you think that you're eating Ritz. It's a more healthy version, you guys, and these came from Aldi's. These are Peter crackers, sea salt crackers. You get 9 crackers for 90 calories and 2 grams of protein. So for under 100 calories, you can have some crackers with your tuna and with your cheese wedges or whatever. If you had the sleeve, that definitely will fill you up. 9 crackers with tuna on them, and without the guilt and without all the extra stuff that you don't need. Um, I am a granola freak, but granola, you guys, is very high in calories. A lot of people don't know that. And granola is not meant to be eaten by itself. It's actually meant to be like a snack or something that you add to like yogurt and stuff like that. If you're looking to lose weight, you don't want to just crack open a bag of granola and eat it. You want to definitely have that as a topper, or put it in a little the little sandwich bags. But I love granola. I love it. So these are the Nature Valley granola thins with the chocolate at the bottom, which I was like, wow. When I saw this, you get 10 in this box, which is a lot. You get 10 in this box, and it's only 80 calories, you guys. I was like, what? 80 calories? And it has chocolate on the bottom too, and it's granola. Man, it only has 1 gram of proteins, but 80 calories, and that is just the the right size I need just to get my little granola fix. So these are good to have as well. Um, More onions, because I basically put onions in almost everything I eat. I also make them chunky, cuts of them when I am making that big bulk of roasted vegetables on the cookie sheet. So yeah, I have more of these on the salad, and I already have like 2 bags in the house, but they were $1, so I just was like, I'm gonna get them because when the time come I want some more, they're gonna be more than that. So I only got a few more items, you guys. These oranges, I got these because I was craving oranges. I know that they have sugar in it, but I'll just make sure that on that day I don't have anything else that would be, you know. Anyway, these came from Aldi's, and these are the grilled chicken breast strips, and they are very high in protein, you guys. First of all, each container is 2 servings. It's only 100 calories per serving, and it's 20 grams of protein per serving. So say if in a whole day, say you made this with chicken salad, or you put this on top of your salad with your protein ranch Greek dressing I told you about, you're getting 200 calories and 40 grams of protein just with this. That's not including if you was to mix your Greek yogurt ranch dressing with it, which has 27 grams of protein too. You're looking at, that's like 70 grams of protein, you guys. That's crazy. That's like a day's worth that you need. So I got 2 packs of these. These are the green and yellow sauce, as I told you, so that I can roast the vegetables. I got 2 of these, but one is, this is the Healthy Harvest Summer Strawberry No Sugar Added applesauce, and these are only 50 calories, you guys, so that is good. So I got 2 of these. Yeah, box toppers. Daddy is, they love him at the school, at foodie school, because he is on the box tops, huh? These are, of course, the light Italian flatbread wraps. So I fix my pizza. What you want to do is you want to toast this a little bit, and then add your toppings and your sauce to the pizza, because if not, it's going to be soggy, and it's not going to make you think you have a pizza. So I can never eat a whole one of these. It's just quick to either make pizzas with, or to throw maybe some of your fish in there and make like a fish taco. A little bit of shredded cheese, a little bit of maybe some avocado slices, and I have 2 avocados, by the way. And there's some Greek yogurt as like sour cream for you or whatever. Make the onion Greek yogurt dip, and there you have a fish taco. But anyway, these are 90 calories, you guys. High in fiber, on whole wheat, and they are 9 grams of protein each bread. So that is amazing, awesome, and you can even top, you know, the chicken or something like that. So you know what a good idea would be? To have that, the chicken, and what I'm going to show you, bacon. I like the bacon that's already done. It's just quick and easy, especially like in the morning when you want to fix like an egg, 2 strips or 3 strips of bacon, and some cheese. That's a very high protein meal, and it's also low in fat, because 3 slices of this pre-made bacon is only 60 calories, and you get 4 grams of protein. So this is good to add to any wrap that you're fixing. Even you can crumble it on top of your pizza, and you can even make it on top of your salad. So I purchased 3 of these. I don't do cheeseburgers unless there's no bread. I know. Can't stand Chuck. This is the Fit and Active oven roasted turkey. It's 11 grams of protein, 99% fat free, and only 60 calories, you guys. So this is 4 servings in here, and this is also a reusable container. And I'm going to tell you why I keep mentioning the reusable containers. Because I portion my stuff out weekly. And again, if you want that video, thumbs up this. We're at 34 minutes, you guys. I think this is the longest video I ever did. But I thank y'all for bearing with me, because I do not feel well, as y'all can see. Again, Parquet spray, if I have to have butter. If I have to have butter on something, which I really don't use butter, to be honest. I don't think I use butter in, what, 2 weeks at least?
About 2, 3 weeks.
Yeah, because I don't be putting it on anything. I don't even put it on my vegetables anymore and stuff. But anyway, zero everything. Zero carbs, zero fat, zero calories. That's why I have this. Um, Bananas. I do eat a banana every now and then because of, you got to understand that I have a couple of illnesses, so um, I need certain vitamins in my system. And even though this is a high sugar fruit, I need the potassium. So I also have celery, and then I also have some grapes. I got these for the house, but these are red seedless grapes. I got these from Aldi's, a big bag of these for $4. Again, high in sugar, but some days I can afford it, so that's when I partake in that. I also got this lemon butter deal. I looked at it. See, it takes me a while to be in the market because I have to look at labels and all that kind of stuff, and I'm really skeptical about labels and stuff, because I know how they sneak stuff in, and you may be thinking you're doing something healthy, and then you wind up not. So I make sure I read the labels like really closely. They have the other one that is not fat free, and it's like 3 times the calories, but you're getting the same taste. This is a great thing to have for to put on top of your fish, so you won't think that it's just a piece of fish, boring fish. Sometimes I make homemade salsa and put it in a container for the whole week, and then I maybe put that on top of my fish. But you could put this as lemon butter dill. It's the fat-free one though. You can get this in near the seafood section, and it's only 30 calories, you guys. The one that is not fat-free, and of course it's fat-free. The one that's not fat-free is like, I think, 95 calories, and it has fat in it too. So yeah. Um, I have a celery. I put that in a lot of things too, you guys. Plus I use yeah. Plus I use the celery, believe it or not, as like a dip for me. To dip with, like when I don't want to eat crackers, because maybe I can't afford to have that day, as far as because of my carb intake or whatever. I'll have my chicken salad or whatever, and I'll use my celery to dip it. This is also good for when I dip carrots and celery with the Greek yogurt, with the onion soup mix, or either with the Hidden Valley Ranch soup mix. Okay, I got some seasonings as well. I got Crab House rock salt seasoning. This one. I got this one is called Original Orange Blend seasoning. And then I got this one is by Chef Paul. It's called Magic Seafood Magic Seasoning Blend. Got that one. All of these are 0 calories, of course. But you just want to add flavor without adding calories and stuff like that. I also, thank you guys. I also have a bunch of these Fit and Active lemonade drink mixes. I have a bunch of these. And last but not least, thank y'all for bearing with me. And I got something for y'all bearing with me. I have a seedless watermelon. Lots of water. Speaking of water, I drink tea off and on all day long. I don't even use sugar in that. I use a little bit of the 0 calorie, zero everything, like I think they call it Tarasi syrups or whatever. I just sprinkle a little bit of that in there, and I use that. Um, but with my sleeve, it's crazy because with my sleeve, when I drink hot liquids, it makes me feel like I had a meal. So that's why I drink tea off and on all day, because it makes me actually eat a lot less food items. Um, and I have protein teas, and I also have protein hot chocolate. So when I'm sipping on that, I'm getting the protein I need but I'm not getting wholly a whole bunch of calories. My hot chocolate, I could sip on and off and on all day because it's 90 calories and 16 grams of protein. So I can have 3 cups of that, and that's like 270 calories. But that's like, what, 45, 42 grams of protein. So that's just how I do it, you guys. For you guys that has actually endured this whole video, not many people are going to be included, so you guys that endured this video, you guys are actually going to benefit from it because I am doing a giveaway. So the giveaway is it's a jewelry set, matching bracelet and matching necklace, and it is nice and heavy. It comes from my local store, jewelry store, and you guys, trust me, you'll love it. I'll show you guys in the next video or whatever. But it's a nice heavy piece. The necklace alone, if you was to buy it from the hair store, would be about at least $16.99, under about $20. Then the matching bracelet would be another about $14. So it's like a $35 set, maybe $32 at the hair store. So whoever have watched this and endured this whole video, what I need you to do, and you have to put this verbatim to be entered. It's just going to be a random giveaway. You have to put, yes, I enjoyed this long video of your food haul. Thank you for sharing. If you put that, you will be entered into the giveaway. Not many people are going to be entered because not many people endured this 40-minute long video. But I've had to take my time, you guys, because I really don't feel well. So I thank you for bearing with me yet again. I thank you. And I also really wanted you guys to see what I'm actually eating instead of how it's me continuously to lose weight. So, alright, you guys. So the giveaway, I'll leave that open. What's today's date? Today is the 29th, Thursday. I'll leave it open until Monday. I'll leave this giveaway open until Monday. Alright, y'all, so I love you all, I thank you all, and please do not forget my riders, the people that watch me for all the right reasons, the people that actually like me, thumbs up. It's no, as many times as I say it, can't nobody say, oh, I forgot the thumbs up, because I get that all the time. Thumbs up, give your sister some encouragement, show some support, and yeah, it makes me think that people are here for the right reasons, because y'all know I'll leave YouTube in a heartbeat if I think that people just here just to be nosy or just to be talking about something. Ain't no need for me to take my time to do it. Google's still gonna cut me a check every month, whether I make videos or not. I've already put in my work, over 2,000 videos. So, and if anybody get mad about that, why? Anyway, all right, y'all. I love you all. I'll talk to you guys later. Be blessed.